Welcome to the pre-show. Yes, I'm going to be munching on some Aussie treats, and it's going to be live on YouTube. And that link is in the bio. I'm going to probably need to jump off here. Well, not jump off here, but walk away from the screen for just a little bit while I get a few things squared away. I forgot the milk. I don't know. Is it a Satanist channel? What do I believe in regards to an afterlife? Well, that doesn't really exist. All right, got the sound back. Sorry about that, people out there in YouTube. The sound is not going to be very loud because I'm not going to be concentrating on this microphone for about 15 minutes. But I can bring it over here so I can talk into it while I'm talking to people over here on TikTok. Like I said, all you watching on TikTok, I am going to be live on YouTube. Just tune in about 15 minutes or so. Thoughts on theistic Satanism? Theistic Satanists don't exist. They're either Luciferians or they are Christian heretics. Dang, this thing makes a lot of noise. Alexa, stop. So that's my 15-minute warning. Another thing you can do if you're interested in what Satanists believe, you go to churchofsatan.com. That's what Satanists believe. Anybody else is basically a cosplayer. Isn't Satanism about secrets, lies, and deceit? No. Satanism is about self-health, taking care of yourself, putting yourself before everything else. Because if you're not the healthiest you, how can you help somebody else? Well, if it wasn't for Satan, the church wouldn't be in business. But we don't believe in a literal Satan as Satanists. So again, they are not Satanists. They need to find another name. Spiritual Satanists, that's kind of a misnomer. All right, I'm going to leave the screen for about 5 minutes. I need to get a couple of things from the kitchen. I'll be right back. In the meantime, on YouTube, I'm going to put something up. And for you guys, you just got to chill. pile yourself into it. Anyway. Going back in. Hello there. 8 minutes. This is your 8-minute countdown. I should probably see what it looks like on YouTube. But we'll slow that. Alrighty then. So, for those of you interested over here on TikTok, I'll be going on live on YouTube in about 7 minutes. I've got my milk. Utensils. And coffee. And if they are Hebrew letters on the necklace, it spells out the word Leviathan. And what's the big difference? The word Satan comes from the Hebrew, which means adversary, or accuser. Well, I'll be shutting this down when I go live, so I'm going to pretend like I'm Lost World Museum and just do this little teaser over here and then things like that. The main feature of the night will be I was going to check to see if the feed's coming through okay over on YouTube. So you might hear an echo. No, you don't do a freaking entire spoon of Vegemite. Are you crazy? Now connected to Popos. Sorry, it's boring when you do pre-show stuff. Hello, Aunt Jer. Hello, Titan. And there goes the echo. All right, things are coming through perfectly fine on there. That looks good. Camera check. Camera 1's working fine. And camera 2's working fine. This is going to be a decent thing. All right. Well, like I said before, for those of you in TikTok, come on over to the YouTube channel. The link is in the bio, and I'll see you over there. Ave Satanist. All right. Hello, everybody. Let's get this thing going on the road. All right. Still, aren't I? There's the mute. I feel like Oz right now doing a video. Anyway, as I was going to say, got the box. It's Down Under box. Ozzy Atheist sent this to me, and I'm going to have a little bit of fun with it. But to start, what I'm going to be doing on every show that I start with, I'm going to start with a little bit of something else. It's just a simple little thing. Today's selection from the Satanic Bible. Book of Satan, chapter 4, verse 1. Life is the great indulgence. Death, the greatest abstinence. Therefore, make the most of life here and now. I thought that was a little apropos for tonight because of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be enjoying my life and having a little bit of fun. So, without too much further ado, I know people get sick and tired of hearing without much further ado, but you know, what else are you supposed to say? Let's get started. So again, I'd like to thank Ozzy Atheist for sending this to me. This is a real fun treat. There's one item I'm going to do about halfway through because I want to have something to cleanse my palate afterwards because I'm pretty sure I may not like it, but who knows? So you can see what's going on. We're going to start off with the thing that everybody says I need to try. The Tim Tam Slam. So this is going to be a fun part. I don't know how many people told me I need to try one of these, but I think there's quite a few. So I can get the package to let it out. It's not wanting to let me into it. Aha! Ooh, there's a broken one. Ooh, they're slightly melty. Probably from the shipping. But anyway, I'm going to make sure to put these in the refrigerator. So from what I understand, I'm supposed to take a nipple out of the sides here. And hopefully it'll hold the stuff. If it doesn't, this one's going to be a fail. Probably it'll be a fail. Nope, I got the coffee up in there. Mmm. Now that is fantastic. I got chocolate all over my fingers, but that is fantastic. Pardon me. Got to lick the fingers off. It's like a chocolate graham crackers sandwiched in chocolate with chocolate in between. Rather tasty. I really liked it. I'm definitely putting these up in the freezer, though, so that they get solid again. It's been up in the hundreds here. Oh, crap. Trying to move a screen here, and I lost it. I will definitely be putting it in the freezer and doing it right up But, you know, that's the way things are. I'm never going to get things right. But that it was good. So let's see here. I got twisties. He's probably slightly melted. Got an Anzac here. It's not really coming through on. It's not really coming very good on the screen, is it? But you know, since I got plenty of fluids here, I'm going to go ahead and mix something up so I can take care of it. Let's see, how much are you supposed to have here? Yeah, I got plenty. Tell you, this is really fun. All right, where's my spoon? I don't have no. I do have plenty of spoons for this. Sorry, didn't mean to make fun of that, but all right. So chocolate powder. Why would anybody add sugar to this? I heard some people add sugar to this. That doesn't sound good. All righty. Let's see, trying to get that in there. Wow, that's a lot of powder. We could be here for a while. So, how's everybody's day going? Oh, I'm sorry. This is Milo. Oh, there'll be crumbies in the cup. There's plenty of crumbies in the cup. All right. A little sip of that. Oh, malted milk. I've always loved malted milk. You know, that's one thing you can't find very much anymore when you go out to restaurants is malted milkshakes. You got to hunt and find them. Pretty hard to find. And I have a little nibble of this, buddy. It's an Anzac biscuit. I am not a water bigot. So I understand they made these things to last a long time somewhere. They smell interesting. Aha. So it doesn't have real margarine in it. What the heck is golden syrup? We're just going to take a little bit off of this. A little bit. Wow, you can taste the sunflower seed in this. This is rather good. I'm gonna have to see if I can find more of these. Now, there's one little thing that I think I might be tasting in here that I might have a problem with. The only problem is it has coconut in it. But, you know, coconut. Can't live with it. Can't live without it, seems. But anyway. All right. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to drink some of the cola juice. All right. Are you ready for this, folks? I'm not sure if I am. Hold on one moment. Okay, here we go. Why am I dreading this so much? All right. The famous from the song. Suppose if I had some lettuce, tomato, and some other things to go with this, it might make it better. Let's see here. All right. Something that doesn't have an odor. This is frightening. Okay. Something tells me I should have brought some Nutella in here. Wow, that stuff is thick. This is a thick, goopy. Kind of reminds me of tar. Now, I had a friend tell me I should have toasted the bread first, but this bread's kind of dry, so maybe that'll be toast enough. All right. I can now start to smell it. Kind of a little bit of a brine smell. Oh, I'm not going to lather a lot on there. Okay, this is a little disconcerting. Don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of a greasy texture. All right. Should I taste it without anything? Who wants me to taste it without anything? All right. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Ooh, wow. That's a lot of salt. That is a lot of salt. All right. Here's mud in your eye. Don't want any hair with it. Wow. Um, wow. I did it wrong. You know, that's a very undescribable texture and taste. I think it needs pepper. Wow. Oh, man. Milo to the rescue, please. That, that, that was interesting. Yes. Yes, this is free entertainment for everybody. Wow. Okay. I'm going to add some pepper to this later and see if it improves the taste. All right. Vegemite is definitely not something for me. I don't have any warheads. So far, I think I like the Anzac biscuit the best, even though it has the coconut in it. All right, so I'm still trying to figure out what this is without unwrapping it. Could be interesting. Now, the only thing I had out of the entire box ahead of time was one of the minties. Lighting's terrible, I know, folks. So, Haley, what would you suggest to cleanse the palate of that that's still creeping around my tongue? This is interesting. This is very, it still can taste that Vegemite. So the frogs. Okay. So this is Allen's Frogs Alive. No artificial flavors. So, of course, it's going to be in a package you can't get open very easy. Wow, that's strong. Cute little things. Chewy. Oh, that's definitely going to cleanse it. Definitely cleansable. So far, one thing I've noticed about the candies from down under, they are very long lasting in the way of the so far what I've had. The thing that I think I'm going to devour through though is the caramello koala. But you know how this relates into Satanism is I'm enjoying myself, and it's something I never would have had an opportunity to try if I hadn't made friends with somebody from down under. While I'm processing this, This is really good. I thought it was going to be more like a gummy bear type thing, but it's almost a cross between a gummy bear and fruit roll up. Oh, this is good. This is definitely something I'm glad that Shane the Skeptic isn't in here, because this would drive him nuts. Hmm. I love hedonism. And that was pleasurable. Hmm. I would say it was almost orgasmic, if I could get away with that. Hmm. I want to save this puppy for last, because I already know I like Cadbury. So I guess this will be the last thing, because that's going to last a long time. Twisties cheese. Life's pretty straight without Twisties cheese. Flavor's definitely baked in. You can't smell it. Either that or my nose is plugged up. Probably that Vegemite. All right. We're going to give this a shot. You know, it's Twisties flavored snack. Corn and rice, kind of like our Cheetos. And cheese powder contains barley and milk. The flavor's a lot more subtle than a Cheeto. I really like this. Yeah, this is good. So we're going to have to figure out a rating system on number 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give you the top 3 things that were in this box. All right. So 4 items are left. What should I go for? Yeah, it wasn't neon orange. And, it didn't turn the fingers neon orange. So you don't have to use chopsticks to eat them. The green bag. So you want to have a discussion while we're having the green bag? What's left? We have Aussie drops, pure Australian taste. Eucalyptus for me, really eucalyptus, really handmade, and really Aussie. Got the thing that's yellow. I have no idea what this thing is. Minties, these are good. Like I said, this is the only thing that I had to sample ahead of time. And I'm guessing the chocolate koala. Chico says I should go for the green one. Haley says the caramello. Okay, so that's fantail. Okay. All right. Well, Chico, you know you got trumped, right? You know, opening these things is hard. It's definitely a koala. Kind of a misshapen koala because I think it might have gotten a little hot on the way here. But all right. Oh wow. The amount of caramel in that thing. And when I'm eating, I can't say it properly. Caramel. Mm. Damn, you're insistent. Really good. This has been fun. That's for sure. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go with the yellow thing next. You said this was a fantail? Okay, it's a fantail. It's a chocolate something or other. Hmm. That's a hard thing to describe. On the outside of the package, they have a bunch of trivia things. Of course, since they don't cut them right, you don't get all the information. So it's fantails because it talks about artists, right? Oh, celebrities. Okay. I suppose if you get enough of them, you can get the entire little stories about it. Each of the people. I mean, it's talking about they're a group of four men who have their own children's television program in 1995, 1996. Oh, I already know who this is talking about. This is talking about oh dang it. I just lost the name. They each wear a different colored jumper. The Wiggles. Yeah, it's the Wiggles. I actually I thought of that before I looked at the screen. I'm honest. Honestly, I did. No, I had to look at the screen. That was a very unique flavor. I don't know how to describe that. It was like honey and chocolate and all sorts of different things going on in my mouth. I'm going to have another one of those, trying to figure that one out. But I have a little more of this. Malted milk is something I've loved since a kid. So, oh, Titan, don't feel bad. I wouldn't know what it is except I have a child under the age of 20. So I'd never heard of the Wiggles before that. All right. I about got the palate completely cleansed here. Yeah, it's the Wiggles. And the wild ones are blowing up my Snapchat at the moment. Anyway, 2 items left. This one I know takes forever. So let's see if I can get my nasal passages opened up. Probably should have brought a knife or something to open this up with. Wow. Didn't even have to get that close to my nose. These are traditional button candies. I used to have a mold where I'd be able to make these myself. Made a lot of sugar candies. But anyway, pardon me. Time to open the nasal passages up. Sugar, wheat glucose syrup, citric acid, and eucalyptus oil with a touch of menthol. Well, we all know that's not a big thing here. I always got a kick out of my father when he was opening things up with his teeth because his were fake choppers. I honestly, this is not that strong. I thought it'd be a lot stronger. So far, the moral of things here is Aussies know how to do confections. They don't make them overly sweet. Don't make them too strong. I love this. Definitely would be good with sore throat. But unfortunately, it's a hard candy, so it could take forever. Hmm. We'll put this aside because that's going to take forever to go through. I mean, I don't know if you can see that there, but it doesn't melt very fast. Now, these are excellent. These are minties. It's kind of like a mint saltwater taffy type thing. Now, the fun thing about these, it's like getting bazooka bubblegum. You've got little, I don't know if you can see illustrations on them, but they've got little illustrations on them. And it's like, it's in moments like these, you need a Minties. It's kind of reminds me of those Christmas candies that are white with the red stripes and holly imprint on them. Hmm. I definitely enjoyed this last time, but it's a taffy. So it takes forever to disintegrate. And you definitely don't want to chew it. Because if you have anything like I do in my mouth, like a capped tooth or something, you're going to take it right off. Mm. It's hard to talk with your mouth full. But anyway, that was my little bit of taste of Australia. I'm going to be reciprocating this by sending Aussie Atheist a box from Nebraska. And got a lot of interesting treats figured out what I'm going to send. So It's too bad I couldn't afford to send the steak. But anyway, let's go ahead and flip this out of this particular camera angle. We'll go to a full-size camera here. Where the heck did the window go now? Deep fried kangaroo stand. It could be interesting. And am I sending corn? Well, I'll be sending some popped corn. Some unpopped corn. But yeah, I'll be sending a couple of things of corn. What else comes from here? Beef. That's about it. But anyway, thank you all for coming, and hopefully you will enjoy my torturing myself. Wow. All right. Think of really a strong dill pickle and a lot of salt. That's interesting. The coffee made it palatable. Wow. Titan, you need to remind me to run all my text past Aunt Jer before I use it. I misspell things a lot, and we all know that. How in the heck can y'all eat that stuff? That stuff is, I don't know. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves watching me torture myself. We'll be back next week with another episode on the regularly scheduled topics. I don't know exactly what I've got planned for next week, but we'll see. In the meantime, you can find me on TikTok, and you can join me on Discord too. So, have a fantastic evening. Ave Satanist, and hail thyself.